Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carla and I hope that you are really having a great day and that you're staying safe at home. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can create art with literally cheap stuff. So for this video, I got a 24 packet of colored pencils from Crayola, and I'm going to be telling you some of the pros and cons of these colored pencils because I know a whole bunch of you want to start with art and don't know what supplies they should get for this. And I know that sometimes you don't want to buy something really expensive because you don't know if you're going to get into the stuff that you're going into. For example, when I first started with art, I didn't even really got a packet of Crayolas. I literally just started with the things that I found it at home and I felt in love with it, and then later on got something a little bit more expensive so I can improve my skills. Literally that's mainly one of the reasons that I wanted to create this video, because I know how hard it can be to find a brand that can actually suit to your purposes, because some of them are really expensive and don't work, and others are really cheap and they don't have any pigment, they just won't work, and I know how hard it can be, so I wanted to show you guys some of my tips. And also guys, as a quick reminder, I have an Instagram account in where I always upload the final photographs of the drawings, paintings, or whatever I'm doing here, so I'm going to be leaving it here and also down there in the description box. And also, if you haven't subscribed, then you should go ahead and do it. Give it a like, share, comment down below, because I always read those. If you want me to create something, if you have an idea or something like that, then you can leave it down there. Or even if you just want to say hello, then you should do it, because I will gladly read it. And with all that said, let's get started and see how all this works.
Every time we say goodbye.
So as usual, I'm just doing the draft first, and for this drawing I chose Pogo from the Umbrella Academy series, well, baby Pogo, because I just found it so adorable. I know the whole sequence that they made him in the second season with the Major Tom song, I just fell in love with it so much. He's so cute, so I chose him for this.
But then you don't.
And I'm sorry for the sudden movements of my camera, like it went wild when I was recording this. I didn't really know what happened, but I'm sorry. I guess I will say that I have planned this and it was a special effects, right? I'm sorry. But don't worry, because I found it later on and I did fix it, so it's only a few minutes of the drawing that is going to look like that. So I'm sorry again. So starting off, I have a first cons. I know, I'm sorry for that, but it's true. The black colors do not have like a very good pigmentation in it, so you have to start building it up a lot for you to start seeing it really dark. But I guess that it's not as bad as some other brands, but you do have to do a little bit more work for you to start noticing the color. Other than that, and apart also from some problems with the white that I will be telling you later on, all the other colors just work like wonder. They have so beautiful colors. For example, the color that I used for the eye, that it was the kind of a mixture between a mustard and brown color. I just fell in love with it so much, and also with the pink ones. And that's what I like a lot about Crayola, is that they have a whole variety of different shades and colors that you can play with, and it's going to help you a lot to build different dimensions with it. For example, this 24 pack color came with a whole range of kind of even neon colors, and also a little bit more softer colors such as brown and creamy colors. And now let's get into the subject of the color white. So I wasn't expecting much of this white because, well, it's literally a pack of colors for kids that go to school, so it's not going to be probably used in art, but it can be used. But the thing is that the white doesn't go over the colors and it doesn't blend it at all. It really doesn't work too much. Like, no, it just doesn't. And yeah, that's a big no-no for me in whites, because an example of a little bit obviously expensive brand that is Prismacolors, their white is just is waxier, and you can put it over the colors and it will do the highlights perfectly and mix everything together. And sadly that's not the case for Crayola, but well, I wasn't expecting that much from it. But anyways, I wish that the way that this color was made could be a little bit better, but as I have told you before, I wasn't expecting much of it.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
So now for blending Crayola colors, the thing that you have to do is that you have to start softly and then start building up with the different colors so you can create this mixture. Because if you go hard with them, then it just creates like this kind of partial that doesn't go over anything again. So you have to start building it up little by little until you create the color that you want. So another super good thing about this brand of colors is that they tend to be around 96 pesos to 100 pesos, and in dollars that will be like $5. So they're super cheap and affordable, and you can find it literally in every Walmart or marketplace that you have around. And remember that I just mentioned that the white wasn't doing like the highlights. So for this I use instead a liquid paper, and that's super helpful if you're trying to do highlights and you don't have anything to do it. Then you can use liquid paper and it's going to fix everything.
Looks like we've come to the end of the road.
And at last, for the background, I use the method that you normally learn when you're like in kindergarten and you use your sharpener to take out some dust out of the pencil and use it for pigmentation. So I did that and I felt like it just looked really pretty.
I don't think that bullets will bring back desire. I don't think that bullets will bring back desire.
So I'm really pleased with the ending results. I hope that I was able to show you that you can create art with literally very cheap brands of colors, and then it's not necessary for you if you're starting to buy something really expensive and then that perhaps you're not going to keep going with it and you're not going to like it, and then it's just a waste of money. So I hope that I was able to help you with that. And yeah, I hope that I'm able to give you follow you through your journey in art. So I hope to see you next week, and I love you all. Bye.